Hello, so glad to have you. Let's take a few breaths up and inhale. Oh, good morning, and exhale. I am going to take this off, but keep going. Inhale and exhale. Got caught. And inhale, your arms are going up. Mine just got caught. Beautiful morning. And up. And then we're going to put our feet just a little bit closer. Lift up your arms and go over and over. Inhale and exhale. And then stay down with one hand, and you can cross a foot. You can add a little rotation forward and back where you're waking up your entire side. 5, 3, 2. Now up with your arms, your spine, your feet go neutral, and then you go over. Now this foot can go over. Breathe. 5. Keep going. I saw a message pop up. I just want to make sure a client's not having trouble, a student's not. Nope, she's okay. Everybody's good. 3, 2. Notice how good that feels. Now take another inhale. And on the exhale, come up. Now both feet are neutral. You're going to take a slight back bend. Now on the exhale, your hands are going to go to the floor. Your feet are going to go back. Take a walking dog, bend one knee and bend the other. Now this is a good place just to shake out your neck, release any tension, adjust anything that needs adjusting. But you can also add on heels lift and lower at the same time. Heels lift, lower at the same time. Heels lift, lower at the same time. Now leave the heels low and hold. You might even think about trying to lift up your toes to increase that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2. And now you can lift up your heels, articulate through your spine, go into an up dog. If your hands and wrists don't like this, you can always take a cat-cow, or you can go to your forearms and make it a dolphin plank. Lift up your heels, articulate through your upper back. Inhale and exhale. And do it again. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Lift the heels, articulate. Inhale and exhale. Once you're in the down dog, look up at the hands. You can step or jump to get up there. Halfway up and let your blood pressure settle right there. It's like you're a table. Go up into a slight back bend when you're standing. Inhale. Now on the exhale, your hands go to your heart. Lift and spread your toes. If you have socks on like me, you can take them off here, but we're going to lift and spread the toes and take a tree pose. The foot can go to your calf, your inner thigh, or you can even just place it on your other foot. And we're going to go up with the arms if you can. And we're going to do a few variations here. You're also welcome just to stay put. Hold here for 10. If you would like to add on, change your arms into a cow face for another 10, or even just part of that. If you would like to add on, let your hands come to your heart and rotate away from your knee. Leave the legs the same, but let your body rotate. Bring it back to your center and then lower your foot. Samasthiti is balancing the mind-body breath. Now lift and spread your toes. We're going to take that other foot up. Now arms go up. Option 1 for 10. If you would like to add on, pat yourself on the back, let your other arm move up. Take another inhale. And then on your exhale, your hands will go to your heart and you're going to rotate your torso away from your knee. Take another inhale. And then as you exhale, face front. And lower that foot down. Gorgeous. Now the right arm is going to go up and around. Hold on to your foot. And first part, just stay rib down, pubic bone up. You're trying to get your knee underneath your hip. Now, if you would like to add on, pull your thigh back. Now, one more add-on is let go of that foot, warrior three. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, stand back up, hands to your heart. Beautiful. Now, when you're ready, there's a three-part balance on the other side. Inhale your left arm up, hold onto your foot. The ribs are down, the pubic bone is up. The second part possible add-on is to push your foot into your hand. Whoops, keep going. The third part is to let go. I'm going to turn just so I don't hit my wall, and you can see that I'm in a warrior three. Your modification is to just stay more diagonal. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, come back to standing. Nice job. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, reach those legs out. Now this is goddess posture. You're going to sit down into your heels, make any adjustments, and you're going to sit down into your heels. The knees are with your second toe. If you were to look down, if you look down, you can still see your big toe. What that means is your knees are not collapsing inwards. So there's this external rotation that's happening here. These muscles are working. Now we're going to also add on some arm movements. You got it. Now let your arms go kind of like you're flapping your wings. You're going to activate the rear deltoids, which is great for posture. Neck is soft. You can even kind of wiggle it. Breathing. Now we're going to hold. This is called Kriya Yoga when you're holding poses for a while. We're not going to do it the 5 minutes. We're going to do it here for about a 30 count. Breathe in, breathe out. I just saw a little pop-up of a study that showed that lack of leg strength was a high predictor of getting admitted into a nursing home or falls, with problems after falls. So I'll follow up on that, but we work on one-legged balance and we work on leg strength. So just gonna make sure to keep us healthy. Take an inhale. Should really be feeling it, but if it's too much, you can always change your position, even just an inch. Breathe, feel, observe, notice. Now take an inhale and exhale, stand. Now when you stand, this is five-pointed star. Five-pointed star is where you reach your arms out, your hands are roughly over your wrist, but you feel solid. You don't feel like you're wobbly. Now we're gonna toe in a little bit, or at least toes forward. Exhale. Oh, good morning, Catherine. Come on down, hands to your whatever. It could be your ankle, it could be your feet, it could be your leg. Try to feel an inner thigh stretch. This is another good chance to release tension in the neck, shoulders. Release tension. Now we're going to change the hands to between the feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, hands to the floor, roughly between the feet and under the shoulders. Pull on the floor for a little assist. Now another variation. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, hands go to the interlace position at the low back and the arms go overhead. Now, when you're ready, we're going to walk over to one leg. Just enjoy that one leg is getting some more attention. We're going to do the other one in a moment, but hold here. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, go to the other side. Bring it back, release tension, and then walk out to the pose called the hammock. It's kind of like that down dog plus your Prasarita Padottanasana. So it's like an upside down V, but your feet are wide. Now you can stay here or you can lift up your heels, pass through plank, and go into an up dog. And then exhale, push back. You can articulate through your spine, heels down, lift up your heels. Inhale, tuck, lift, up, tuck, lift, tuck, lift, tuck. One more, up, and tuck. Super. Now walk your hands back in and just see how that feels. It might feel like you're a little looser. Place your hands on your hips and come up halfway. Now, if you have a tendency towards blood pressure shifts, big ones like me, just take your time. Go into your heart raising, elbows squeezed together. Inhale. If you have really low blood pressure, anything like that. So then come back into neutral. Your arms are out. Now we can step or jump together. Your choice. If you jump, land like a mountain climb so you're pliant and springy. Nice job. So grab a sip if you need it. I know I do. And then we're going to add on. We did a warrior 3 earlier. This time we're going to do a warrior 3, but with an interlaced finger position option. So behind your low back, take an inhale, lift and spread your toes. Exhale. The modification is diagonal. Otherwise, keep on going. Whoops. Towards parallel. Hold 20. Now inhale, don't touch the foot to the floor yet. Come to standing and bend your front knee, the one that was behind you, bend it in front. Take your arms and rotate your right hand to your left knee and turn. Inhale. Now on your exhale, you're going to come back to Samastitihi, hands together at the heart. Take a moment. So what we did there was dynamic balance, but we're also strengthening that hip flexor and the glute. Really important for back care. Now we're going to up our arms, interlace them at the low back. And if you know which pinky was on the outside on the other one, put the other one out. So let's say your left pinky is on the outside, now your right one is. Lift and spread your toes. And then hinge. Warrior 3 could be modified with a diagonal. Now taking an inhale, prepare, don't touch the floor with your foot yet. Bring it all the way through. When you're vertical, your thigh is vertical or parallel to the floor. You're going to take your left hand on the outside of that right knee. Straighten your left knee as well and look over. The tendency is for your body to lean back, but you want to stay tall. Good. Yep. Good job. Inhale. Now that glute's working. Bring it back. Hands together at the heart. Nice job. Now the right foot's going to be forward, the left foot's back. You're going to square your hips to the front of the room. They're wide like a railroad track. They're not narrow. So we'll take 3 big arm circles for scapular mobility. Find a place behind you that you can stretch, maybe interlaced, maybe holding onto your elbows. Inhale, and on your exhale, hinge. Look at your front toes. Now you can stay here, or you could put your hands on your thigh for option 2, your shin or the floor, and you might even soften your knee, but you're going to probably feel just a little bit more of a stretch here. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Take another inhale. Now as you exhale, stand tall, go up, back bend, lift up the arms. One challenge would be to lift up both heels. Bring your hands together, put your foot next to your other and stand. Ha, samastitihi. Other side, foot back. Again, your feet are in railroad tracks, not a tight rope. 3 big arm circles I like to cross them in front as well, so big arms. Now these arms are going to be behind you, interlaced or elbows. Inhale, knees soft but long. Hinge like your back is a table. Your gaze will probably be on the front toes. You just want to have no tension. Balancing. Right hip forward, left hip back. Now inhale. You can put your hands on your thigh or your shin or maybe the floor. Now take another inhale, and you can stand tall. You go up beyond vertical. You can lift your heels, knees long, balance. Inhale. Lower the heels down, hands at the heart. See if you can soften your knees, shift so you land like a mountain lion softly. Good, hands at the heart. Grab a sip if you need it. And good job, guys. We're gonna lift and spread our toes. The feet are about hip width apart. Now, this is dynamic at first. Utkatasana is the squat. So the knees track with the second toe again. Quads, glutes, and I'm just going to turn so you can see. Look how far my booty goes back. I'm not even going to do it too much. I don't do this. So just make sure there's a chair. If it were behind you and you fell, you would actually fall in the chair. It's that far back. Now, this is going to be more holding, palm together, neck soft. At this moment, notice, do my heels feel heavier than my toes? Could I lift up my toes? I can actually put my fingers under my toes. That's how light they are. Now, are my knees lined up with my second toe? Just notice. Do both legs feel like they're taking equal weight, or is one leg taking over? So sometimes one leg's about 10% stronger. So try to fire them both equally. Now just relax your neck. Try to hold 10 more. Now inhale and lengthen. Now let your blood flow go. We just had a kink in the hose, so there's going to be a little blood flow change. Woo! Woo! All right, when you're ready, we're going to add on hands together. Squat Utkatasana, the chair pose. It's also called the awkward posture. Option 2, rotation. Face forward, rotation. Take an inhale, face forward. Stand tall for a moment. Blood pressure adjust. Ooh. Now the next one is that we're going to be taking a single leg option. All of these layer upon each other. Just know that you can go back to a prior modification if you would like. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, have a seat. Now Utkatasana is the first option. The lower you go, the harder it is in general. Option here is to keep the left leg down, lift up your right foot. You could just hover or commit it to the ankle on the thigh. Palms together. Yep, get your bearings. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand. Blood pressure adjust. Utkatasana. You can stay here. You could lift this foot just a little bit, maybe hover it or put it on the ankle on thigh position. Check your neck, it's soft. You might have to tuck your chin. Flirting with the boundaries. Take another inhale. And exhale, stand. Relax, let your blood pressure adjust. Take the fingertips down, inhale, lift the arms. Pass through squat for a moment. We'll take 5, 4, 3, 2, hands come down. Now you can go in down dog and meet me there, or if you want to do a plank, up dog, and then push up down dog, you can meet me there. We're all going to end up at down dog anyway. Hold. Let your left foot push on your right heel for 5. Now let your right foot push on your left heel for 5. Or right foot on left, either one that you didn't do. Both feet down. Forearms, which is dolphin, and hold. 10. Now left foot on right heel here. And then right foot on left heel here. Both heels press. Now shins down, child pose. You could do this with your toes curled under to get the feet stretched. Downward dog. Look up at your hands. Take a step or a jump to go to halfway position. Let your blood pressure readjust. Go all the way up. Inhale. And then exhale. Let your hands come to your heart. Grab a sip if you'd like it. And we'll meet back in standing. Now, good. This next possibility is eagle. You can also take squat as the backup plan, arms up. Have a seat. Now pause. That's your first option is just like we've done before. But if you would like to add on, you could lift up a foot. You could cross it. You could wrap it. Try to square your hips again to the front of the room. You could add on a tricep stretch and a left arm kind of reaching up. Whoa, keep going. Everybody's hips look level. That's really good. Inhale, stand up, hands to your heart. Blood rush, readjustment, recalibration of homeostasis. Arms up, have a seat. This is stage one. You could lift up a foot. You could hook it once. You could take your other arm position. Whoop. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, gently come up. Hands together at the heart. Ooh. Ooh, nice job. Take another inhale, arms go up. Now, this is a starfish. You're going to shift, or star. You shift your weight. Your body will tilt, so you don't want to prevent that. Let it go to the side. Yep, and hold. Feel this oblique more than the back. If you feel your back, tuck your ribs under or your pubic bone under, or both. Inhale. Come back, hands at your heart for a moment. Different balances. Arms up. Star on the other side. Your body will lean. Now you want to feel this part of your belly and not the back taking over. You don't want to be lordotic here. You want a little rib tuck or pubic bone under. Oops, keep going. Take another inhale. And then exhale, your hands come together. Nice job. And then let's take an inhale to go up, past the Utkatasana for a moment. Chair or squat. Now on the exhale, when we go down, you can go straight to down dog, or you can take a small vinyasa where your hands go to the floor. You do a plank, you bend your elbows, you inhale up dog, you lift your hips, you add a push up, you go to down dog. Now hold down dog. And if you'd like to add on, lift your right leg up and add 5 circles. You can also bend that knee in the air and kind of flip it. So open up your hip. Inhale, let that foot down. Lift up the left leg and try 5 circles. You can even lift up that leg and kind of flip it, knee open. Both heels down. Hold. Inhale. And on your exhale, your shins come down. You're going to go to your forearms and do a front plank on the elbows. I'm going to tilt my screen down, guys, but just do a forearm plank when you are ready. And I'm going to grab a sip. If you need one, go ahead too. Forearm plank. Hey, Polly. Oh, my mug's in the way of the screen. Keep going. Okay. We're holding it. If, of course, you need to come out, you're always welcome, but keep holding it. Now, take another inhale and let your pelvis down. Press your hands on the floor and go up. Shoulder blades down the back. Keep holding. Elbows point down. Shoulders and chest are open. Karen, will your right shoulder go down a little bit? Just a little bit, yeah. Inhale. And exhale. Now, one side plank, I'm going to offer it on the forearm. And hold. Inhale. Now you can go to the other side and hold that forearm side plank. Now go to the other side and do either the same thing or my favorite, Maldrasana, which you could do on your forearms too. So it's a side plank, the top foot goes back, and then you lift up. And 20, go to the other side, side plank or Maldrasana. Good. Inhale, lower down. Now, your fingers can go to your big toes and you can hold this balance. Right now, the feet are off the ground. You could extend. Now, you can also open and close. Hold. You could bend one knee. See if you can keep your balance. Bend one knee. See if you can keep your balance. Good, Jean. And then extend. And this is totally optional just for fun, but can you put your right foot in your front pocket? Take your right hand and wrap it around and find it. I'm pretty close. Need to make an adjustment. You're like, nope. Hey, there's our fun for the day. Awesome. Now you take that right foot, you stretch it out. Your left foot could go in your pocket, kind of hook it. Left arm, I've got it, and I'm going behind. The wraparound, the old wraparound. 2, 3, 4. I like it. And then extend your feet. Take a moment to relax. Good, Shireen, that was good. It was like, ta-da, and then come into bound angle. Now you could use your forearms and gently assist the stretch. On the arms could be on the thighs or the hands can be on the thighs. Relax your neck. Feels good in the inner thighs, but I also always feel it in the hips. So just see what you feel. Now we're going to take a reverse table because we're possibly going to do something with it. So reverse table is like this. And then what we could possibly do, let me turn my hands, is you lift up and you coordinate to a down dog, flip the dog, and then you come back and you do reverse table, and then you coordinate to a down dog on the other side, and then you come to a flip. We're going to do one more each side. So you could just do a down dog if you want to. You could just do a bound angle if you want to. You could do some wrist stretches, down dog. But if you're doing this down dog, reverse table, inhale and exhale, lower. Hot dog. Nice. Now we're going to take a forearm stretch. Shoulders drop down the back. Good. Polly, that was great. And forearm stretch. And forearm stretch. Inhale. And then exhale. We are going to do 50 yogic bicycles. If that does not serve you, you could just do a bridge. And let's grab a sip, good Shreen. And we're going to do, but we're shooting for 50 yogic bicycles, abdominals. And put your game face on. It's like you're calm and confident. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now head down, curl up 3 times dynamically. Now once you're here in bridge, you can lift up your foot, leave it in the air. This leg is like a pencil. Your other hip is level with your right hip. Both hips are level, and your other hip's off the air, off the floor. Very good. Now that foot comes down, lift the other leg up and hold. Point it like a pencil. Take another inhale. And on the exhale, let that foot down. Lower. Happy baby for a moment. Now the next abdominal is your two peace fingers can go around your big toe, or the best that your body will do. Left leg hovers about 6 inches above the floor. Left hand behind your head, come up. Now right now you're in an abdominal crunch. You could also, if your neck doesn't need that hand, you could put your hand on that left thigh and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, and 30. Rest your head for a moment. Take your other toe. Extend your right leg. Now your right hand could go behind your thigh as you lift up, behind your head as you lift up, or to your thigh and hold. 30, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Hands on the feet. Pull those knees beside you. Now we're going to put those two moves together. So lift up your legs, hands behind your head, rotate towards a long leg, and then rotate towards the other long leg. 30 here, or the best you can do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, perfect. Now let your feet down, bridge it up, lift up, arms overhead, and enjoy. Hold. Now lower. Take your right ankle to your left thigh, reach your hands through that window. And if you would like a pillow here, you can use that on your head, underneath your head, to kind of make it easier to reach your legs, and you can concentrate on your hips better. It's up to you. I like to rock it as well. It's a calming nerve on the nervous system movement. It's also, if it doesn't disturb you from your stretch, and you could add on some ankle rolls, toe spreads, point and flex. We want flexible feet. And then switch it up, ankle to thigh, reach your hands through. You could rock, you could spread the toes. Inhale, and then as you exhale, I'm going to have us come up just to get a sip of water. And if you don't want one, you can just roll over to your belly. But if you're going to come up, formally inhale, exhale, peel your spine off the floor. You're going to take your arms forward over the toes. You got it. Stack the spine. We'll grab a sip, and then we'll do some belly downs. So this is, again, back body strengthening. See if you've gotten about 8 ounces now of drink. And, or more. Now go into the swan that we did earlier. In yoga, it's Bhujangasana. In Pilates, it's swan. Elbows point towards the floor. Breathe in. That's it, Karen. I was about to say it. Another thing you might try is hands wider. Sometimes then you don't have to, like, does that help? Yeah. Sometimes you don't even have to fight your body if you just change the position. So the wider hands, like even me, I have my hands wider than my mat now. I only have my first and my thumb on the mat. A long time ago, I used to be upper trap dominant. So, and I'm kind of wide in the upper body. So that helps me. Now the other cue is elbows wrapped towards the floor. Pinky has a little bit more energy, and that helps your shoulder blades. The other cue is just to go lower so that it doesn't get into your upper traps until that lower level is really subconscious, and then you can go higher. Now lower your spine, and at this moment, let your arms be a pillow. Make your knees into a little, a pretend windshield wipe, and let your back rest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to bring your legs long again, and your hands can be beside your hips and lift up your upper back, or you can interlace your fingers. Lift, breathe, shake out the neck. Interlace the other way and just stay up. 10. Hold on to the feet, bow pose if you want. Now, otherwise, you just stay interlaced. Good. One more time. Go up. Inhale, hands to your feet, or just go up. Good. I didn't give us much rest, did I? Now rest, your hands are going to be on the floor. If you want, you can do a child pose, or from here, power up to down dog. Neck soft. And then hold into a front plank, elbows down. Hold, 20. Go into a side plank with a possible tree. Hold, 20. Go into another side plank, possible tree, 20. And on the next one, you can either do a forearm plank, or if you would like to do a reverse plank, you can add that on, lift up your hips. Your choice. Some type of plank, good. There you go. Oh, so good for posture. Good. Everybody looks so good. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Now sit any way you want. And a couple of hand thingies. Touch the fingers to the big, I keep calling this the big toe, but it's the big toe of the hand. So your thumb to your first finger and then flip your fingers. Now this is for ulnar nerve health. We don't want to have any of us having tingling or paresthesia symptoms or hand, unnecessary arthrogenic symptoms. So we take care of those hands, fingers down and pull back. Like I have your hands. Yeah. Flip your palms, do it the other way. Good. Now this is legs long, go up and high, 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 fingers tip down the rack. Go up, 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 and then high, and then your fingers point back. Now you're barely on your hands, your elbows soften a lot more than you think, like an inch or so or two, then lift your heart. If you don't feel it, walk your hands, arms closer together and or further from your hips, but lift up your heart. The stretch comes from the inside out a lot. The rack. Breathe in, breathe in. Now either stay here, or if you would like to take a reverse prayer pose challenge, you can do that. And that would be this. All right, sit any way you want. Arms open. Rotate and catch your hand to your leg or your in the floor and add rotation. Take an inhale, open up the arms. Exhale, go the other way. Reach forward. One hand to your knee, if that works for you. I'm going to show you a couple things. You could do this or this. See what works for you. Yep. Good. Act like I'm pulling you. And yeah. Go up. Act like you're going over chicken wire. Go to the other side. Breathe in. And go up. And then just, this is real subtle, but just add a little movement in your shoulders. And it should be enjoyable. Nothing should hurt. Also the neck, you can reach down and then reach up and down over side. Chin to chest, elbows towards each other. And then lengthen. Now take a moment just to lengthen your spine. Breathe. And you can act like your breath is, that's it, good. Shereen, another sip is good. I like your breath is a big flashlight, filling in light into all the places of the lungs that need a fresh new start, a fresh new breath. Notice how your body feels having been strengthened and stretched. To me, it's always an interesting blend of calm and energized. It's like a calm determination or a calm knowing.
And whatever that energy is for you, you can intend that for the next couple hours of your day. That you're going through your day with this relaxed yet strong state. No excess tension, but the muscles are strong on demand wherever we need them. The mind is calm. The body is calm, but both are very strong and focused. We'll set that as our intention, calm and determined, calm and strong, for the next couple hours. Revisit it anytime you'd like. With so much appreciation. Thank you guys so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.